Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and I'm playing Crusader Kings III. We have a new DLC, Royal Court, and with that come new achievements. And this is the first I have chosen to go for. Beta Israel. This is about the Jews that live in Ethiopia. Historically and still today there are some, although many of them have since moved to the land of Israel. But this beta in Hebrew means something like house or community. So this is the Jewish community in Ethiopia. And the achievement is to have a Jewish ruler be a king and then diverge your culture, which is one of the new mechanics in Royal Court. So I have cheesed this a little because in the original game, in the vanilla game, there is one ruler in Aksum here in the middle of the map. But he is kind of small and lonely, surrounded by hostile rulers. Now you can cheese this a little, I hope you don't mind, by using the ruler designer to make another ruler and make him Jewish. So I've chosen the King of Abyssinia and made him Jewish, and that should still work for us. We have Iron Man enabled, achievements available, and the possible achievements include this hard one, Beta Israel. It says it may not be available for characters created in the ruler designer, but I suppose that means if you do more than 400 points or make him somewhere not in East Africa. So yeah, there is one ruler originally here in Aksum. Also in the 867 starter is a count. Here in the 1066 starter we are using, he is a duke. So we're gonna resume this game. It's all good. And here we go. I've made this beautiful man a diplomat, mostly, but he's also impatient and arrogant. And that's because we need prestige, and this gives us extra prestige. So that's also the reason why he's born in the purple. So he's born to prominent parents from a royal family. That kind of makes sense. And this is just to help us with stress loss and give us an extra point of diplomacy at the same time. Now, we have a wife, and there is a bug where at the beginning of the game, all her stats are set to 0. I've tried several games with a ruler designer character, and then the wife, if you tick that box, starts with 0 stats, which doesn't make sense because her base intrigue is 2. She has nothing that takes away from that, and her education is even +6 intrigue, so she should get +8 when we start, when we unpause. But we're not going to do that immediately because we want to have a look at our court. And I don't just mean the royal court, although we can have a look at that as well. This is our royal court. We have now grandeur level 3. It's not too bad for a king at the beginning of the game. We have here, yeah, we're ranked 5th in the world already, although that will probably go down very quickly once we start the game. We have outmoded fashion, minute lodgings, very few service, and bland food for 0.2 gold a month. Yeah, the thing is, we want to improve this, but it's going to get us, it's going to cost us more. Guests can stay longer. That's kind of important, I think. Guest recruitment cost goes down. Okay, and let's get like modest food. Okay, so here for a 0.8 upgrade per month, which is quite a lot for us now. We only have 0.5 income. Well, 6.8, and then this is taken away from it. But I think we should go for that. I think. What about court type? We can go for administrative court. Scholarly court inspired characters will arrive more frequently. Opinion is higher. Lifestyle experience is more. That's great. And learning per level of fame plus 1. That's good. Administrative. Yeah, we don't have money for that. Although at level 10 it would give us 10% extra vassal contribution. But yeah, right now we're at level 3, right? I suppose that's what it's, yeah, court grandeur level. So that doesn't really help us. We don't have money to build stuff yet. So we'll stick with the scholarly court. Court language Ethiopic. We can learn new languages and possibly change our language at some point. Baseline 4, yeah, it's going down. So requires 20 plus court grandeur. Oh my goodness. I think these amenities will work for us. This is part of the Royal Court DLC. The new stuff that you get. And there are also artifacts. We have 3 artifacts right now. We have the House Banner, the Dynasty Banner, and we have been given the Veil of Veronica. Nice. Nice. Gives us extra piety and a court grandeur bonus. So this is a pedestal item. Where shall we put it? Over here? There it is. And house banner over here, because this is going to be the same, right? This is the old, the original ruler here. It's not updated for us, so it still has the Christian cross on top of the Jewish. What do you call that? 6-pointed star. Anyway, it will give us some prestige, renown, vassal limit +2. If you fulfill the requirements, you are part of the dynasty. We are not. We are not part of the dynasty. Okay, then we might as well not display it, right? Yeah, can we like not display it? If you do, it still gives us court grandeur. Okay. That's fine. So now, if we look here, yeah, we're going up. All right. Then I meant my council. Yeah, the people in my court. We have a pretty decent steward. I'm really happy with that, although he is a sinner, so that might cause some trouble down the line. Also, he's gonna be a soldier, what's it called here? A champion. I'm not so sure that's a good idea. We should totally recruit this guy. Yeah, we should forbid him because we need the money. We need the money. Should we forbid our spy master also? He is pretty good. And he likes us. Okay. Here. Forbid the spy master. Yeah. We need some more. We can invite them, right? Yeah, 150 prestige, that's fine. Invite some. We need a court physician. That's now here, the court. Poor. Well, let's point him. He likes us, so that's good. And when we get children, we should appoint a court tutor. And the rest is for later. It costs too much money. Okay, courtiers. Excellent diplomat. And not too bad of a fighter. Gondar. So. Competent schemer, yeah, we have one. But you're also an average fighter. How much? 25. Let's wait with that. Yeah. Okay. We need a lifestyle. We're gonna go for majesty because it gives us extra prestige. And we'll need prestige to diverge our culture. So I'm gonna go for the middle tree here. Up until true ruler, and then we have one left that we could put into thoughtful. Opinion gain from sending gift. Yeah. Alright. Did we get anything extra this time? No. That's fine. So 23 diplomacy, 11 stewardship, 11 learning. So average learning and stewardship low, martial and intrigue. So to boost diplomacy. Now we have no heir, but hopefully our wife will help us with that. They all like us, so I'm just gonna romance her. You gain prestige, and she may become your soulmate. Declaration of love. The time has come to let my feelings towards Nigisela be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Sing a love ballad. I will sing a love ballad. Yeah. I have found a classic Ethiopian love ballad which suits Sela perfectly. I practice it over and over. Everything must be perfect. I find my sunshine walking in the Alibela gardens, surrounded by her friends. With my heart beating like a hammer, I kneel before her and sing. Sela's cheeks turn a deep pomegranate red, but she does not interrupt me. Her companions all look pleased or jealous, surely a good sign. You have a beautiful voice, my lord, Sela says before she hurries off. Her friends are quick to follow. I stand up on shaking legs, watching them disappear between the hedges, my heart beating harder than ever. Sela won't resist my charms for long. Alright. Okay, we need a better chancellor though. The others are pretty good, but he is not up to scratch. Yeah, I don't want to appoint my marshal to that position. We have another mayor who is more into that stuff, so let's assign him. That's slightly better. And we may put him to convert faith, because we will have to deal with rebellions from people of different faiths. I'm not sure why this is assigned as the capital. Wouldn't Aksum make more sense? But that's here. So it has a special building, a grand cathedral that we can't build because we're not Christian. Yeah, we are Haymanot, Jewish, the local branch. But here it still says, the faith of the holder considers a holy site, and it's checked. So we should be able to build this. Oh, the holder, he's the holder. That's why. Okay, I see. We could ask him to convert, but acceptance is low at this point. Okay. This guy is also Jewish. Maybe. And he has a son, Gideon. Okay. I want to get him on board, but he doesn't like me. He desires those counties. Yeah. There is some kind of mix-up here, because he has the duchy title for this area, but not for this one. So he has these counties that belong to a different duchy than the duchy title that he holds, which is weird, I think. Unless there's a historical reason for that. Maybe a bug. Alright. Let's also make sure that we can prepare for war. Do we want our chancellor to fight? He's pretty good at it, huh? Okay, so he is not our champion. He is. Oh, and so is he. Yeah, we definitely need a few, but we have invited them. Anything else we need to do before we unpause? Should we get camel riders? But they're not good in the mountains, and we are all in the mountains. Well, this is hills. We're surrounded by hills, actually. How are they doing in hills? Also not good. So we have siege weapons, we have armored footmen, that's important, we have bowmen, and light footmen, 200 each. Okay, yeah, let's save this money for any knights, champions that come and want to join us, like this guy. 13. Let's see what the others look like. Romance, a rare flower. As my dearest and I walk through the lily battle gardens, I gesture at the greenery around us. For all the beauty, there isn't a single flower which rivals your own, my lady. There is one, she says with a mischievous smile, a rare orchid from Cumania, which is near impossible to cultivate. The abandoned synagogue is the only place where it thrives in these regions. Surely I can find a merchant willing to sell me one. I will brave the ruins for you. I only have 38% chance to find it. Or surely they must pale compared to your fair visage. That's the easiest option. Alright. So our plan is to gather prestige. We get almost 9 months now. That's great. And, well, we'll need some money. Tidying borders. And maybe, yeah, even go for the empire. But then we want to expand northwards. There are some really fruitful floodplains on the Nile here. So that is something to have a look at. Okay, tidying borders. For a while now, I've been pondering over the discrepancies between the historical and current borders of Mesfin David's realm and mine. Ah, there it is. He rules over the county of Simian, land that should rightfully belong to Abyssinia, while I currently control the county of Tigray, over which Mesfin David claims dominion. The solution is simple. Diplomacy challenge, I convince him, I get Simian, and he becomes my vassal. No? As Negozare comes his vassal, my marshal. That is not the way. I don't want to lose my marshal. Because do I have anybody? No, 14. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I mean, the solution is simple, yes, but it has a serious downside for me. Get the Count of Simeon. He becomes his vassal. Instead of my vassal? I mean, the solution is simple. Mesfin David should become my vassal. Right? Yeah. Swords, not words, shall solve this dispute. Cats and dogs. The rain is pouring. As you can hear, the rain is pouring down outside. Maybe 9 and just Sella sighs as she looks out the blurred window. How wretched I can be. I wish I had someone to keep me company during long and dreary days. Is my honeycomb a cat person or a dog person, I wonder? Fear not, I will always be by your side. Right? A clever cat will keep her happy. Hopefully she's not allergic. Way too many people in this game are allergic to cats. Yeah. She dislikes the cat. Wow. That's too bad. Traditions, tricks of the trade. Eunuch Tessima steps into my view laughing. You know many things, great niggers, but there are things that elude even your ineffable mind. Secrets and knowledge that I am more than willing to share with you, he whispers, for a price. Of course, yet still I am intrigued. I have heard that you know the secret of language, and I pay 10 to gain the secrets of language. Ooh. I also gain 80 stress because I'm arrogant. I have many foes. How do I vanquish them? The secrets of revenge. My realm must prosper. How can I see that it does? Development growth, control growth. That's nice. Charlatan, your secrets are not but make-believe. Wow. I mean, I'm gregarious, arrogant, and impatient. My intrigue is not so good, but I would have a healthy dose of skepticism for his claims, of course. But this does say you do gain it. Scheme, secrecy, murder scheme, no. My realm must prosper. Development growth, control growth. This is probably a good one. I mean, learning languages is good, but maybe not the first thing to go for. My realm must prosper. My realm must prosper. What? Oh, we were being raided. The sacking of Amhara. That is here in the south, right? Yeah. After battering down the gates to the settlement of Amhara, Islan Aedais has free reign across much of Greater Amhara, and has used this opportunity to kidnap and enslave as many learned officials and skilled workers as possible. The peasantry tear their hair and weep for their lost family members. That fiend! I spent some prestige. I will avenge this slight, and I'm growing close to forming a rivalry with him. We will rebuild. Rebuild after raid. Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. But it cost me 30 gold. I will avenge this slight. Okay, so he's still there. can we... And he's from here, so it's probably going this way or that way to go back there. Can you get out of the way? Yes. And we have more soldiers. No, I don't want to create. I want my flag to be like... Yeah, here, I guess. Vassal armies. My marshal, okay. Defending in mountains. The chances are even. Okay, we'll see about that. As my dearest and I walk through the Lilibella Gardens, I gesture at the greenery around us. For all their beauty, there isn't a single flower that rivals your own, my lady. We've had this one, right? There is one, she says with a mischievous smile. A rare orchid from Castile this time, which is nearly impossible to cultivate. The abandoned synagogue is the only place where it thrives in these regions. Surely they must pale and compare to your visage. Alright, let's see. Can we catch them and defeat them? Not good, not good, not good. No, we're losing this. Even though we have more champions. We have more champions. 200 sperm, and they have 500 horn warriors, okay. Romance intruder. Every time I close my eyes, I see Selah's face. Sleep will not come. I cannot wait another moment. Cloaked in shadows, I make my way to the garden outside her living quarters. I mean, she's my wife. She would be sleeping next to me, wouldn't she? The sight of Selah's chamber window makes my heart stutter. So close, yet so far. But wait, who's that climbing up the tower? Shady figure stops at Selah's window and unlatches the shutters. My pet is in danger. I must save her. The sound from the struggle above is the greatest motivator I have ever known. Without care for life or limb, I hoist myself through Nigger Selah's window. The scene that meets me is not what I expected. Overturned furniture, shredded curtains, and Selah standing over an unmoving body with a bloody dagger in her hand. Selah, are you all right? I ask cautiously. As if my words were a spell, she finally unfreezes and throws herself into my arms. Thank the Lord that you are here, darling. I will never let you get into harm's way again as she becomes my soulmate and we lay together. And my army has been defeated. And we lost the raid money. And they go on raiding. That's not right. Amen of exaltation. Many have come to see Nasigebre. Many have come to see Nasigebre as the embodiment of divine serenity that only a few people can hope to achieve during their lifetime. An extremely disciplined man, Gebre is a shining example of the triumph of reason over passion. How commendable. And he has 23. Okay, I'm gonna hire you for sure. Okay, and yeah. They are now going there. How about I move my flag here and oh wait, no, I need them to be together there, right? And put him in charge. I don't have enough money. Yeah, where is the guy that I just hired? Oh. Our marshal is still the best, it seems. Go get them. We should win this time. Yeah, of course they go to the mountains. And we're gonna lose again. Kick their asses, come on, you can do it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. That was close in the beginning. But finally we won and we captured 40 gold. Yeah. Eat that. That means I can hire one of the other competent fighters. He has 13 prowess. And was it this guy? No, he only has 8. 11. An experienced commander. 13. Okay, I'll hire you. And we have some other looters over there. Can we get these guys over here? And then raise all armies. Yeah, just the one guy, right? Also go here. Just in case these people think that they can come and raid us. Unfortunately, we cannot raid because we're feudal. Okay. That's good. And they disappeared. Okay, disband. It's costing us too much money. And fate smiles upon me. My wife say lies bearing my child. Us laying together after her killing the intruder, that was effective, apparently. Okay, we need our Rebbe. Nasi? Nasi. Rebbe. Okay, whatever. You're in the county of Lasta. Ah, yes. No, I need you to, yeah. Fabricated Kremlin to start with. There was a perk that I wanted to go for. I already have true ruler, yeah. For vassalization, technique plus 25. So this guy, he doesn't like me. He still doesn't like me. Destroy the leash type one. I need to sway him. Right? But if we keep doing this, yeah. Let's see if we can sway him. Oh wait, offer vassalage. He will not accept. He will accept. For low feudal obligations. Let's do it. And then we can move this guy to Goyam, I think. Is this Goyam? Okay, let's do that. Excellent. And now he doesn't like us. He likes us even less. But he still accepted being becoming our vassal. Okay, but we have raiders here again. Where are they from? From here, Sherlock. So we need to go here. Here. Right next door. To cut them off. Okay, foreign merchants. As I survey my court, I noticed my steward, Mayor Hagos, in a lively conversation with one of my foreign guests, Odman. Curious, I approached the pair. Negustane, I represent the interests of a mercantile group of my Beja kinsmen. Beja, probably. Who see great potential in establishing a merchant community of Bejas here in Lasta. Odman states obsequiously. My goodness, what a word. Vassal, we must not favor foreigners over our own people, protests Hagos. We shall establish a merchant community of Bejas. We probably want that. For a merchant community, that's good. Yes. And we captured 17 worth of loot from the raiders. That's great. Alright. Would he accept our vassalage? Actually, he would. Then we can call off him. Yeah. Would they? Probably not. No. Anybody else interested in joining us? He looks sickly. No. Yeah. Great. Excellent. Okay, we still don't have an heir, but our wife is pregnant, so that should be a matter of time. I can transfer him. Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to because he's my marshal. Unless I can get a better one. Yeah, and these all, of course, now want council positions. Okay, let's see. Is there anybody who is at the same level as him? Yes. Zana. Okay. Zana. The problem is, if I give those lands to him, he's going to be pretty powerful. And he hates me. But that would be largely solved with that. I wish I could put him in the rabbi position, because his other stats are just useless. I also think we should take decay for ourselves. But he's not a criminal, so we can't just take it. We can demand his conversion. And then when he doesn't convert, maybe then? Let's see. He saw this one coming, apparently. Okay. I can't revoke his title because I don't have the crown authority. Let's do that. Why are we losing money? We have raised armies. Okay, do we still need them raised? No. Then let's disband them. He really hates me. Destroyed liege title. You mean I should maybe create this title? We don't have the money. I don't have the money. I guess we should do befriend. Or we could do ducal conquest. I got a daughter. Defensive negotiations. That's not bad either. In that case, we might want room to rule. What should we do? This is not useful for us yet. We're not famous yet. Defensive negotiations. Yeah. Vassal opinion. Fellow vassal opinion. Independent ruler opinion. Okay. One alliance. Learn language schemes. Foreign affairs effectiveness. And here is title creation cost. Forced vassalization. Let's go for this one. Okay. Yeah. Yehudit. It's like Judith in their language, I guess. Although there's also Gudit with a G that is a famous Ethiopian Jewish queen. Yehudit will do. Okay. Do you have anything special? Yes, you're a bleeder. You may not live long. That is sad. That is sad. And they're fighting here. Okay. I can actually declare war on him. Oh, I can declare a holy war. What is Coptic? No, that's not a good idea. Too many Copts around. Exotic arms. Along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable, full of wonder. A group of Somali peddlers purport to have brought Gujarati objects, said to have come from the faraway court of a great ruler, Maharaja Karnadeva of the Solanki kingdom, no less. Hunterland, the leading trader, grins darkly. This unique armor could be yours. For a special price, of course, great Negus. A likely yarn indeed. If only I had some way to verify the hawker's store and fetch my corn purse, I will get the Gujarati skill armor, but I also gain stress and I'll lose lots of money. Ha, Gujarati Mandala, what tribe? Out with you. Gujarat, that does exist, but whether this item is real is of course another matter. But I just don't want to give 85 gold for that. No, sorry. Can't afford that right now. Who are they fighting with? Who are they fighting with? Berta. Can we see? Oh, this just yeah. Okay. Maybe we should go for this one first. We'll go for Vassalage. Should we do that? And my counselor Amara died from his wounds. That is, yeah, tragic, but he is from a city, so they have a new one already. Yeah, this would be nice, but 2 prowess? I mean, how dare you? We do need a new chancellor. And this is just not good enough. Not good enough. But it would help if he's on the council. It would help if he's on the council. I mean, he sucks at it, right? We look at all these possible side effects. Enemy claim? No. What about internal? Lowered vassal opinion, worsened feudal contract. That's terrible. And this? Oh no, it's all terrible. It's all terrible. I definitely don't want to give him more land and make him more powerful. Wait, I can replace him. But not with him. Oh, that's too bad. Because that's the only thing he's good at. He's actually better in learning than CK3. Well, I guess we should just hope that he dies in battle or something. Okay. I guess we can do that. Religious exemption. And what about you? Also. Great. These guys don't like that. Okay, fine. And then let's see how much more I need for the emperor title. My liege, excellent. We should push for more prestige. I have arrived in Valibella to pay homage to you, glorious Negros, as a show of my loyalty. I hope my pledge of submission alone is evidence enough of my honor. Show us Negros in at once, and we have some business to take care of anyway. Homage taking the knee, I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Ras Negozare, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, offering nothing but his oath to faithfully serve as a vassal of the kingdom. At last I bid the Ras arise, confirming my satisfaction in Negozare's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. Serve me well. Yeah, he's the one of Tigre, right? Who is also my marshal. We need to hold court, I think. We have one unhandled situation. Okay, let's handle it. Yeah, I have unhandled. So, how are we doing here? We're doing pretty well. We're ranked 8th in the world. That's still really good. That's still really good. Yeah. And then here, I have one unhandled situation. Okay, foremost champion. A healthy rivalry between meddlesome fighters is to be expected, but the growing discord between Ezana and Gaba is souring the mood at court. Ezana is widely regarded to be more skilled, but Gaba clearly takes issue with the assertion. In the middle of an audience, the latter bursts into my throne room and, clutching his sword, he cries, Ezana! Only one of us can claim to be the Negus' most skilled champion. Meet me outside and I will settle the question. Ezana replies angrily, I would cut you to pieces where you stand, if it was not for the presence of my lord. You angry knave, apologize and I may spare your life. I better act quickly if this escalation is to be halted. Gaba and Ezana. Can we get there? Yeah, so he's 10 and he's 13. So Ezana is clearly the better one. Yeah, Ezana is the better one. May the best champion win, and they have a duel. If Ezana wins, Gaba is killed. Ooh, we don't want that. Take the swords and give them training blades. Ezana wins the duel. He gains prestige and Gaba gains the trade wounded. That is better. Yeah, I will humble both of you. I will fight single combat with a knight of higher power. No, I would lose that. You are on the same side, and I spend some grandeur. They lose opinion, and they're still rivals. Take the swords, give them training blades. Yeah, let's have a duel, but not to the death. And Azan, of course, wins the duel. And he gains prestige. Great. Great. Yeah, I don't like it that these don't have my house coat of arms on them. I wish we could do something about that. Yeah. But then we need to hire an artificer, I think it's called. Anyway, we're losing now. Why are we losing grandeur? This court is 2 levels above its expected court grandeur. Okay, that's good. Causing extra prestige, vassal opinion, court and guest opinion. That is good. Yeah, it's also costing us quite some money compared to the income that we have. Unfortunately, in the vanilla game, we don't have any gold mines nearby that we can use, so we need other ways to generate income. Okay. Exercise your authority by holding court. Do we want that? I don't think we want that now. We just took care of something. Can we gain a trade physician? That is good. Look at that. Good for you. And you get better at your job too. All right, I think that is a good point to round off this first episode. And invite you to hit that like button and, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And I hope to see you next time. See you then.